So it seems like the Disney CEO Bob Chapek is trying to how will I say this? He's trying to put Kathleen Kennedy in the good light with the new interview he did. He was recently interviewed. So he was on a virtual conference hosted by Morgan Stanley. What he did is he heaped praises on Kathleen Kennedy and the Kevin Feige, yeah, both of them. So he heaped praises on Kathleen Kennedy and Kevin Feige, calling her the best thing that they have done by employing her. Chapek says, "What are you guys doing? What are you and Kevin and okay, sorry, this is the question." Uh, so the Chapek responds, "I would say the situation is the same for Marvel as it's Lucas, and it goes to speak to the talent of not only Kevin and his team, but Kathy Kennedy and her team over at Lucas." He added, "We are really fortunate to have both groups being led by such stellar creative team." Look, this is absurd. I have to be honest, because Kathleen Kennedy has single-handedly destroyed Star Wars. I really know that she has single-handedly destroyed Star Wars. I'm not even right now. I was never even a big fan of Star Wars to begin with. When I mean big fan, I wasn't like crazy over Star Wars like most people were. But at least I saw the original stuff and they were okay to me. But this sequel trilogy is an absolute trash fire. So Chapek continuing to praise her by calling her the best thing that they have signed on is really annoying. Uh, he goes on to say, but in terms of fatigue, because they asked him about fatigue of the franchise, whether it was setting, he goes on to say, but in terms of fatigue, I guess that's born out of numbers. So the creative canvas, if you will, is very broad for both Lucas and Star Wars, as well as Disney, and very as well as Disney, and very multi-dimension. Yes, it's superheroes in Marvel's case, but it's more, and yes, it's a galaxy far away from Lucas, and it's very more, and it's just going to keep on growing because of the creative talent we have. So he goes on to keep praising Kathleen Kennedy, that she's like the best. I'm trying to find where he keeps on heaping the praise. So he goes on to say he would later call Kathleen Kennedy an absolute treasure for us. Chapek says, well, just like Kevin and Kathy, Sean, he calls other people in the studio division absolute treasure for us from a creative standpoint, driving this machine, but giving you the type of content that you saw in the investors conference. So he goes on to keep heaping praise on this woke mad woman that has systematically ruined the Star Wars franchise. He really honestly, this is just an annoying article, because when I keep seeing these crappy praises being thrown at Kathleen Kennedy, it really disgusts me, because that lady has been nothing short of really disgusting to the whole franchise. She has ruined everything Star Wars stood for, and has really turned the fans against each other. Every day people are fighting online about one Star Wars theme related news or the other. It's really, really annoying. I can accept Marvel has been more than successful because there is little to no controversy in the Marvel division. But what has been happening in the Lucasfilm division is absolutely disgusting. Firing Gina Carano was absolutely disgusting and shouldn't even have happened, but it has happened, and you still see guys like Bob Chapek trying to give you the false impression that everything is fine at Star Wars Lucasfilm. But what can I say? It is their money, the Disney, so they have to hype even their own crap. So it's just what it is. If your crap is there, they're gonna hype it because they've spent almost $5 billion buying the franchise. They just can't put it in the ground and bury it. So it is what it is. This finding was really annoying. I don't like what Chapek said, and it's just what it is. Let's see what ends up happening with Star Wars in the future, and I'll keep bringing you guys more news around pop news and all that, pop culture news and all that. So do subscribe to our channel, do like our content, follow our social media. We'll see you guys next time.